welcome to Flower Press. I'm Courtney, the founder and CEO of Daily Blooms. In this episode, I chatted with the fabulous Hayley Worley, the founder and creative director of Sheet Society. Hello.
Hi.
Let's just start with maybe you telling us about Sheet Society.
Yeah, I guess Sheet Society, I started it as a bit of an outlet to my creativity. I was in the clothing production design world for a few years, and I kind of fell out of love of that rat race of the fashion world. You know, every week we were kind of like, what's the Kardashians wearing? What can we design? And
Every week?
yeah, well, it
That's
just
fast.
Well, the trends move so quickly. So I had been in the fashion world for, maybe 10, 12 years. And I just wanted to get out of it. I wanted to use my skills of like colours and fabrics and in a different world. And so it was around about the same time as I was shopping for bed sheets because I had a voucher I got for my wedding. And I remember going into a department store and I wanted to buy some sheets, and I kind of looked around and I had to pick up this like block of sheets. You know how they used to come in like this big set thing, and I couldn't touch the fabric because it was all wrapped up, and I thought, okay, well this will do. And I bought it and it was like $500.
Super expensive.
And so I got home and I unwrapped it, and it was supposed to be this beige colour, but it had this like orange piping around the outside, and it felt like cardboard, and I was so disappointed. And because I came from fashion where you can literally try something on.
Yeah.
You can get in the change room and see how it looks on you. You can touch the fabrics. I was like, why are these shopping experiences so different? So it kind of just sparked my interest, and I guess that there was a few other things that kind of like brought sheets into my world. Like I remember going away for a weekend with a friend, and I bought my pillow and I left it at the accommodation. And so then if you've got a quilt cover set with one pillow missing, you're just like, it's useless.
That's a nightmare.
So I couldn't buy another set of pillows to then match back to the quilt cover. And I don't know, there's just all these little nuances that I was like, I think someone needs to change this industry.
It's like the world was telling you.
Yes.
You need to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's all these little reminders.
I love that.
I ended up kind of working both. I was still at my fashion job while I kicked off Sheet Society.
Oh, really? I don't think I realised that.
Yeah, well, I was in design and production. So I guess like starting a business from that sense was super easy because that was my wheelhouse. So I went to suppliers offshore and I got my orders done. I picked my colours and things like that. And then the stock arrived and I thought I was going to kind of sell it out of my house. But because sheets are so big, like the first order was this giant pallet of sheets, and I remember being like, I can't do this out of my house. So we got a storage shed just on Hoddle Street, and I started packing orders in my lunch break, and then it got to kind of like 2 or 3 orders a day, and I would go to the storage shed, pick the order, I'd go across the road to Officeworks, print out the label, put it in the boot of my car, drive to work. On my lunch break I'd go up to the post office and post it off, and then I think I juggled that for maybe 3 or 4 months. And I remember my husband Andy saying it was so much. I used to come home and be like, Andy, I've got to quit my job. You know, I've spent all this money on sheets and I need to kind of just put all my time and energy into it too.
Yeah.
And he was like, Hayley, don't quit your job. Like, wait until the business is more profitable. And it just got too much. One day I kind of came home and I was like, guess what? And he's like, oh, shit. So then it was kind of all in at that point. And that's when we moved into Click Collective. So that's when we met each other.
Yeah. Which, like, you know what? I love that story so much because I also started in a storage shed before Click Collective as well.
Yeah.
Although sadly, I wasn't just in there at lunchtime. I was like living and breathing storage shed world, which was super depressing, and I wouldn't recommend.
Places, aren't they?
I would not recommend that for anyone. But you know, here we are now.
Yeah.
So I suppose it wasn't like one moment then that really sparked the idea. It was like a gradual, like lots of little things. The universe telling you had to do.
Do you know what? As more
sheets.
I get into business, the more kind of woo-woo I get. And there's this saying that what is meant for you will not pass you. And I feel like it was that. It was just these little things that happened that were kind of screaming bed sheets to me. So I remember telling everyone that I was going to start a business and it was going to be in bed sheets. And everyone was like, what? That sounds so boring. And I was like, guys, just you wait.
But you know what? It was boring.
The category
Until
was
you started.
boring.
It was boring. It was boring, but also I feel like you started a business at a time, that was 2017. 2017?
2017, yeah.
It was still not really that sexy to start a business then.
No, it was hard.
Yeah.
There wasn't the resources that we have available now.
And people now, if you say you're an entrepreneur now, it's quite cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like back then it was like,
no. People are like, you're unemployed.
I wholeheartedly agree. People said the same to me when I said I was quitting my lovely, sensible job to start a florist. They were like, she's had a mental breakdown.
Yes. She's gone crazy.
And they'll only tell you that now.
Totally.
Like now,
Yes.
they'll be like, yeah, we really worried for you back then.
But I think I needed that in the early days because that kind of motivates me, right? When people are like, you can't do this or what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I'll show you.
I love it. Yeah, 100%. And so just going back to the idea of selling bedding in a mix and match way.
Yeah.
What advice would you give somebody brand new to Sheet Society?
Oh, like where to start? What colours to go for? Well, I love people creating beds that feel like their own personal style.
Yes.
Like when we launched the business, it was around about the time that colour millennial pink was really popular. Do you remember?
Yes,
I do. Chokehold on everyone.
Yes, it did.
And so I really wanted to wear that colour. I wanted like millennial pink shoes. I wanted a whole millennial pink home. And that colour wasn't available in bed sheets yet because bed sheets work so far behind the fashion season trends.
Right, okay.
So that's what we launched with. And so that's kind of been the business ethos. It's kind of like whatever colours you want to wear in your wardrobe, we kind of sell them for your beds. So in that sense, it's kind of like start with the colours that reflect your personal style.
So how do you then, like if other companies are doing things so far ahead that they're sort of missing all the trends.
Yeah.
How are you able to do? Like, is it because it's you? Sorry, didn't mean to.
I mean, it's not just me. I think it's more that we take cues from the fashion industry.
Yeah, okay.
So we're kind of reading the same trend reports as the apparel brands.
Yeah, okay.
And so we're kind of able to jump on it at the same time.
Right.
So, when we see a lot of Australian fashion labels come up with a hot new colour like this season's chocolate, we're able to kind of piggyback on that too. And so on people's Instagram feeds, it's kind of like you've got the chocolate dress, you've got the chocolate shoes, and then here you go, have a chocolate bed too.
Yeah, no, that's so good. I love that. That's incredible. And so you think people should just really, use their personal, like what they love to wear and express their personal style.
And then also change it with the seasons. When it's summer or spring, we kind of wear a little bit more pastels and brighter colours. And then
I need to do that. Okay. That's good. That's good advice.
And then
I was asking for others, but maybe I was actually asking for myself.
Do you change your bed according to seasons? Like do you have a winter bed?
I do change my bed according to seasons.
Oh, it makes it so much more enjoyable. I've just put chocolate on my bed with like these more cooler, richer tones, and it just feels more snuggly.
Yeah, cozy.
I've put away these bright pastel colours.
Yeah, I love that.
And then you feel just like you've got like a new outfit on,
Yeah, 100%. Okay, I feel like I'm missing out. I'm going to do that. So one thing I absolutely love, you are fast.
I know, I don't think I'm good though.
No, it's really good. It's really good. You could get a job here. Like we like,
great,
you like
I love
speed. And you got that. When I think about Sheet Society, and sometimes like ahead of today, I said to some friends, we're interviewing Hayley from Sheet Society, and people gush about Sheet Society. Like I feel like you have fans, diehard fans, and I'd love to chat about your community, I guess, and how you've built that connection with Sheet Society.
I think we're lucky because our product type is something that feels quite emotional to people.
Yes, it does.
Like the bed is their personal space. And so, the way they feel after a long day and they get into bed, we're able to be there at that time that matters most. And there's so many big moments in life that happen in bed. Your kids jump in and you have your Mother's Day in bed, and it's where you retreat
that
to.
Does sound
So I think inherently our brand does stand for that emotional connection. And one of the things we're focusing on as a brand is trying to market more what our product does for people rather than what we're selling. So we've got this new approach to sleeping and how sleeping well is really the key to you being the best version of you. So it's kind of like a better day begins at night, which is what we're saying. And that inherently creates more emotion into our product.
Yes.
But I mean, We do have such a loyal fan base, and I think also products got a lot to say for that as well.
Yep.
You know, if you came in and you bought, say, the millennial pink sheets,
yes,
we still sell them today, so you can top up on the same thing.
Yes, okay.
Or every season we can show you maybe 6 or 7 different looks. If you buy one new thing, how you can style it up a different way. So we're kind of layering on people's sheet wardrobe almost.
Yeah.
And so people can draw
So
upon
clever.
all of those colours to create different combinations. So it's not like a one and done purchase.
Yeah.
It's not this like block of sheets that's in a set and nothing else. It's kind of this evolution of how you can add more colours in and how you can
so good.
Probably use that palette of colours or that cupboard of Sheet Society sheets and reinvent it every season.
It's fun.
It is.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I love that. So I'd love to talk about your stores. You've now got, is it 5?
Yep.
Stores.
Yep.
They're incredibly beautiful, and you've recently been shortlisted for an Australian Interior Design Award for your Burnside store.
Yep, over in Adelaide.
That's amazing, and it looks incredible, the photos.
You. Thanks.
How do you see the connection between your online website presence and the physical stores that you have? And I asked this for our audience, but also for me.
Well, the stores, when we set out for the brief for that, it was this new concept called Open Home. And so we wanted stepping into our store to feel a little bit more like you're stepping into our home.
Yes. Okay.
And so we've used kind of like lots of warm timbers, and our Burnside store actually has like open windows. So instead of it being like glass and then you walk in the shop door, it's kind of like little peepholes where you can see inside.
Oh,
and
that's
it's so funny because
cool.
people walk past and they can kind of like hear what's going on in the store, and a lot of people like put their arm through the window.
Do they?
Like, oh wow, like
that's so clever.
So it feels
I love
quite
that.
inviting. So we've got a window at the front, which is the same. It kind of frames this beautiful bed, and then a huge kind of space to enter into, and then we've got a long wall where it's that kind of open experience. So using like natural tones. I think lighting's really important in our store to kind of give that. So people can understand the colours, but also it can really set the mood. So I think it's a really interesting concept to be rolling out across different shops, and we've used that concept in our new Doncaster store. And we've had such a great response too. It used to be us calling shopping centres being like, can you please put our brand in? And the last couple of weeks since we opened Doncaster, shopping centres are calling us.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love hearing that. I love to hear that. So we've touched on this a few times, but we met many, many years ago in Click Collective when it was you kind of just getting Sheet Society off the ground. And I remember you sort of sitting around. I think, did you have a big dining room table?
We did. I bought that on Marketplace for $50 and strapped it to the top of my car.
Of course you did. But it was you kind of doing everything on the website, fulfilling orders, picking and packing, doing it all. With your beautiful husband Andy. And now you have an enormous head office team. And all of these stores with staff. Like you've got a huge team. I suppose what I'd love to know is how your leadership style has evolved during that time.
I think definitely business goes through lots of seasons. So you spoke about the time where it was just me and I was like having to do it all on my own. I remember this guy once rocked up with a delivery and it was like 6 pallets of sheets and it was just me. And the delivery driver's like, have you got someone? And I was like, no, just
that's
me.
someone's me.
And he was like, you're crazy. So that was the stage where you have to do it all yourself. And then we went through a stage of kind of hiring managers. And so it was then kind of showing them what you need to do. It was quite hands-on. And now we've got like a really amazing management team, a beautiful leadership team, a senior leadership team. And it's really about just like setting the right parameters, giving them the right tools, and then just letting them go and kind of supporting them on the way. So this is my favourite stage of leadership where it's just more visionary and I can really just set these intentions and encourage people to just put their own stand on things. So this is definitely my favourite season of leadership.
I understand
but it does need to change and evolve according to what needs to be done.
Daily Blooms is in no way nearly the scale of Sheet Society, but I agree. I actually have like a little bit of PTSD if I think about the very early days of Daily Blooms.
It was the only way.
It was the only way.
There was no one coming to save you.
There's no,
And there was this stage in business where I was like, I just need to work harder so I can afford more staff. So the only way out was just hustling.
The only way out is to just work harder.
Just to do more.
That's always a little brutal. So I suppose just touching on, I guess, your team and you and Andy have created this beautiful culture at Sheet Society. How is culture important to you and how have you kept it integral to the business?
Yeah, we have really strong values in our business. And we talk to them all the time. So we have a town hall every month where we keep everyone updated and then all of our team can nominate another person in their team that they think has shown our values. And so, we read out like 65 nominations of, this person did this for me and I really appreciated it.
That's
this
so
person
clever.
did this.
I love that.
So everyone in our business could tell you our values, our 4 values, which really means a lot.
I need to do that.
And it just sets the tone of like how we operate. And then every 6 months we give values awards. So everyone who's been nominated, we put them in a big pool and then as a leadership team, we pick someone who we feel has showed that value the most and they get an extra day off work and an Airbnb voucher. We give them a long weekend to go and do whatever they want. So
that's so
I think just
clever.
Talking to and keeping values at top of mind is really key. And one of our values is good human. Just be a good person. And so
just so good.
I think just approaching culture is like, I always say like we want to hire for culture add, not culture fit.
Yes.
And we want that diverse way of thinking, but we just need everyone to be a good human. I saw this thing recently, I don't know what company it was, maybe like Apple or someone else. They said that the bus driver who takes the person to the interview is the deciding person, because it's like how you treat people, not just the senior management, but how you treat everyday people is really important. I thought that's so beautiful.
It actually, everything you're saying also, and I've spoken about her a couple of times in this chat, but Anna from Baird, one of the questions I asked her was, how do you train your staff? Like your staff are really, like you walk into our stores and they're amazing, how do you train them? And she said, we don't train them, their parents train them. They're just great,
cool.
If they're a great human and they've been like brought up well with great values, like we don't have to do anything. They're just naturally like that. And it's sort of the same. Just,
if you get enough good humans around other people too, they just make each other better. They show each other.
I love that. I love that. That's so good. I'd love to know is there a person or a thing or something that's had a big influence on you as a leader or you as an entrepreneur or just Sheet Society as a whole?
Recently, it's actually been this like new sense of spirituality. I'm really getting into like this woo-woo vibe of like, I don't know, the early days of business, it's so like hustle, like work hard, like, put in the work. And now I'm really focusing on just like softening a little bit and like understanding that the right things will come up at the right time. And so, big decisions, like sitting on them for a few weeks, rather than just like moving so quickly or like, I don't know, understanding that the right thing will happen at the right time. Like just let it come to you. And I think there needs to be more of that in business. Just trusting that things will work out. If that person, moves roles, like trusting that there's someone better that will come in, or, if something stuffs up, trusting that the team will fix it.
I love this. This is not what I was expecting. Things will just work out. Incredible. So we have to talk about your new brand.
Oh, cool.
Resting.
And
I was sitting on the couch last night, resting in the white linen set. And my husband, who never notices anything, was like, hey, you look nice. You look good.
And comfy too.
They're so comfy. Now tell me, how did that come about? What, like, because you're not busy enough as it is.
I know.
You just thought you'd add another whole
business. Which seemed a little bit crazy. And that's one of those decisions I sat on for a long time. I thought, I've got 3 young kids. Why the hell am I going to start another business? But it just felt so right. We've got an amazing product development team, and we really are experts at fabric for the bed, and we are all ex-fashion industry girls. Like, this just makes sense. So we'd done sleepwear a few times under Sheet Society, and I kind of just thought, the clothes you wear on your body, you want to have a bit more of an emotional connection behind. So it didn't feel right having the same label as Sheet Society on our sleepwear.
Yeah.
And so, we created Resting. And again,
it was
just
a good name.
Thank you.
That.
Yeah, we toiled with.
It makes you feel.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's like that permission. Once you put it on, it's like, I am resting. This is what the clothes were designed for.
Yeah, it's so nice. It also makes it feel a bit more elevated.
Yeah.
Like this is like a nice thing to be doing as opposed to, I don't know,
just like sloppy pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I totally get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And resting can mean different things to different people.
Yeah.
Like sometimes resting is reading a book. Sometimes resting is doing stuff like this, hobbies.
Yeah, that's right.
So it was really fun. And I guess the same way Sheet Society started, resting came about quite quickly because I'm a product person. So kind of just ran at it. And then we launched in January this year. December last year. So it's only been live for like 8 months, which is crazy.
My gosh. Only you could do that.
Well, it's not just me. We've got an amazing team. And everyone's really gotten around it. And
it's so good. It's such a cool.
We're just back at that same kind of startup energy that we had at the start of starting Sheet Society when we met each other.
You're not doing
killing
everything.
myself
when
in
the pallets
process.
stop coming, you're not there unloading.
Thank God. So it has a big purpose behind it too. We believe that resting isn't something you need permission for. It's something that enables you to be the person you are. So you can show up better the next day if you've had a good night's sleep.
Yeah,
so
it's so good.
It's kind of not like resting for sleep. It's kind of resting for energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. So good. So good. I love it. Okay, so just finally, what's next? What's next for Sheet Society or resting or you?
Yeah, just more of the same. I feel like I'm in a really good spot.
Yeah.
The team are awesome. There's so many exciting things to work on. It's like at that cross line of like feeling exciting rather than overwhelm.
Yeah, nice.
And I feel like that is sometimes a fine line.
Yeah, it is.
So we're all feeling really challenged and excited about what's ahead and more stores, which is really fun. I love that process of working with the designers and bringing to life physical spaces and then, having team across Australia that can share our brand out to the world.
Yeah, super exciting.
More of the same.
Awesome. That's so good.
Yeah.
Well, before we finish up, I have some rapid fire.
Oh, okay.
I've got my morning host cards. Some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
First thing that comes to mind, don't overthink it.
Okay.
Okay. If you could choose anyone in the world to sleep in Sheet Society or resting,
Yep.
who would it be?
I think Margot Robbie. Yeah.
So good.
Has everyone said that?
We've had it, I think we've had it once.
Okay, yeah, she's just iconic.
She's
like
so
that outfit
good.
she wore at the airport the other day.
I don't know what that is.
It was like all Australian designers. She just looked so cool.
She's so cool.
She's iconic.
Yeah, she's iconic. One thing you're currently obsessed with?
I think the woo-woo spirituality thing.
I like that for you. Yeah. One word your friends would use to describe you?
Energetic.
Yep.
That checks out.
One word your colleagues would use to describe you?
I think maybe big ideas.
Oh, good. Love that. Flannelette or linen?
Flannelette.
Okay, great.
Cooler.
Yes, it is.
Cozy.
Yeah. We're coming into winter. Okay, if you weren't running Sheet Society or resting, what would you be doing?
I think something in the product world, like there's something about physical product that I just love. So creating things in some way or another.
Yeah. Okay. If you could give a bunch of flowers to anyone in the world, who would it be and why?
I think just my nan.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so sweet. That's perfect. I love that.
Thank you.
Should we do a bit of a spin the flowers so the cameraman can see them?
Okay.
There we go.
Yay.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.